fuck? Well, here we are. Another Thursday podcast. Pretty much the last free speech fucking platform I have. Yep, that's it. You know, the hammer is falling on YouTube. So we're going to talk about it. Everybody's fucking talking about it. It's trending on Twitter and shit. But, you know, let's face it. You know, I had a good run. It was like, what? Almost 5 years on YouTube. Grew to 10,000 fucking subscribers. If I wait another 20 years, I might hit 20,000 subscribers. You know, that's putting in 20 to 50 to 60 hours of work a week on content. Probably more like 60 for the algorithm to even, you know, give me a little bit of a bone every now and then. And then maybe I could double that. Do I want to do all that work? Fuck no. No. So, in case you've been sleeping under a rock, first of all, let me welcome everyone here on DLIVE. This part of this podcast will be going on YouTube, because it's me bitching about YouTube. And I've made some decisions that deeply affect the content on my channel. Might be the last video I put on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. You know, I know I've made videos like this in the past, but they've been beating the fuck out of us. They just can't stop. It's like they started fucking us, and now they're in there, and they're just not going to stop fucking us on YouTube. Not till they finish, anyway. How's that for fucking controversial shit? I'm putting that right on the channel, too. You know, because, you know, I'm not advertiser friendly anyway. I want to really push that envelope. I should probably have silenced my fucking phone. Been like a real professional. So yeah, I mean, it's a sad day for commentary today. Pretty much my primary. I mean, they already fucked me with the health shit. But, yeah, commentary now. Not allowed to talk shit. So, there goes half my fucking... Fuck! Quit fucking... texting me and messaging me and shit, motherfuckers, can't you tell I'm fucking busy? Gotta put do not disturb. What I've been doing on YouTube, the majority of the last 4 years, has been commentary videos. And during those videos, I talk shit. And I sometimes talk shit about other content creators. I don't know how many videos I've made about Thomas DeLauer taking his shirt off and going on grocery hauls. Or how much I've talked about Vegetable Police. Or how much I've talked about Spherage. Or Snake Diet Guy, or any of the other very opinionative nutrition fucking YouTubers I've had an opinion on. Let's not even get started with all the vegan bullshit, which we're going to talk about a little bit later in this podcast. But you guys on YouTube, you ain't going to fucking hear that shit. It's not going to happen. Not allowed. It's not. I don't want to get fucking banned off YouTube, so I can only put content on YouTube that's allowed. And this ain't it. Commentary, me talking. It's not allowed anymore. No, it's not safe. I mean, I could do it. I could keep fucking pumping that shit out, but sooner or later, the hammer's gonna fall. I already got struck from the first time when I did that video about CBS the other day, or 60 Minutes. You know, I already got kicked in the nuts over that, so here I am, you know, not to mention the deranking of all health channels for authoritative sources. We're gonna go into all of this stupid fucking, because you know, I wasn't even going to talk about this shit, and then I get hit with this in the morning when I wake up and I check my channel. You know, it's a habit. And I get a nice little fucking email blast saying, we're going to pretty much fuck your channel, but we still support free speech. It's like, you know, well, which is it? Are you going to limit my speech, or are you going to give me free speech? It's, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on YouTube. I can't keep up anymore. I'm surprised anybody can fucking keep up anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. So I want to welcome, thanks for the follow, Yemin, I can't even pronounce that shit. But thank you. And Duncan, thanks for being a 3-month sub streak. And I got to tell you guys here on DLive, you're going to only benefit from this. You know, if you came over here and followed me over here to DLive, congratulations. This is where my fucking main content's going to be from now on. That's right. All my talking head shit, all my reaction shit, all my keto shit, all my fasting shit, all my bitching about Monsanto shit, all my fucking health, natural health shit. Maybe some of my minimalism shit. It's all coming here. Thanks for the motherfucking ice cream, Heiser Heinz. So, yeah. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. But it's not my fucking fault. Susan just can't control herself anymore. It's the end. It's the end is nigh for good content. They're bulldozing their way through all the fucking little guys to make way for CNN, Fox News, Dr. fucking Oz. The little guys like me, we don't fucking matter anymore. Not to YouTube. And it's like being on the Titanic, putting out videos on YouTube. I'm like, is there lifeboat coming yet? I don't see any fucking lifeboats. And we're already halfway in the fucking water. Thanks for the diamond, Duncan. But Dr. Oz gets to peddle his snake oil and yeah, it's, you know, it's fucking ridiculous, the double standard. You know, authoritative sources. What the fuck is an authoritative source? Last I checked, mainstream media had their fucking head in their ass. Authoritative source. Bullshit. They're pretty good at bullshit. But because their bullshit has corporate sponsorship and big fucking companies behind it, they're okay. They get the top of the search results. They don't get their fucking analytics crushed 2 days after their fucking video goes live. You want to know what my fucking trends look like? I release a video, I get a spike in views. That's from all the motherfuckers waiting for me to release a video. And then it drops down and levels off. And it levels off about 400 views a day. And it's probably going to level off more because I'm not going to fucking keep posting shit for that. So there's some changes coming to YouTube. And if you unsubscribe to me on YouTube, I can't help it. You know, I'm not going to fucking just sit here and be stressed out about what I say and what I do on a constant basis. It's not fun for me. I'd rather go do other shit than be on YouTube and have to deal with this. So, thanks for the follow, Fried Okra Bear and shit. So, we're going to get into why I'm pissed off at YouTube. So if I can fucking do this right. And, you know, this is the happy gram they sent me a link to on my creator page this morning. And we're just going to go through some of it along with a companion link. So, yeah. Let's get into all of this shit. It's an update to our harassment policy. Translation, everyone's now in a safe space bubble. You cannot say anything bad about anybody, especially other creators or anybody whose opinion you differ from. You can't be critical of anyone because it's harassment. You might be hurting their fucking feelings. Even though they're public figures espousing an opinion, so you're no longer allowed to make videos disagreeing with them because they will likely flag you for harassment, and then some dumbass, the same dumbasses that decide whether or not we're fucking viable for advertisers, whether or not we're going to be blocked or censored, them dumbasses. And yeah, I'm talking to the fucking reviewers. Hopefully this fucking gets in front. I will appeal if this video gets fucking flagged for demonetization, just so the fucking reviewers can watch it and understand how pissed off we are as creators. That we're going to take our ball and leave. We have other options. No one wants to admit it. Because we've enjoyed how easy it is to just throw our shit on YouTube, and there it is. It's a convenient thing more than anything else. And that's the same for our viewers. Thanks for the follow, Eric Punk. You know, a lot of you haven't followed me over to other platforms like DLive, Minds, and all, and my very own website, because it's not convenient. It's not easy. You know, You can't just flick open the app on your phone and get to my shit necessarily. So, you know, and I understand, as a viewer, I understand that. But it's affecting me as a consumer of content. People I watch are either so terrified of the content they're putting out that they're putting out shit content, or they take their ball and they put all of the good stuff, the stuff I want to watch, elsewhere, and they keep the generic grocery haul shit on YouTube. And so that makes YouTube less valuable to me. I mean, there's still things I like about YouTube. As far as if I want to learn how to do something, I can find a video on that. They haven't fucked that up yet. Except that, you know, who gets to tell me how to do shit on there might be manipulated a little bit. But if I dig far enough, I can find out how to do shit. Comedy's out the fucking window. Comedy? You like laughing at shit? That ain't happening. No, that's done on YouTube. Political commentary has been getting its ass beat for the last couple years, but this will probably be the nail in that coffin. Family-friendly content just got asked, you know, too. What's that leave? I mean, shit. You know, they've narrowed the spectrum of shit you can do. You can't be too fucking adult. You can't be too kid. You have to be in this fucking middle zone. Fuck. I mean, who's running this shit? They're dumb. Whoever's making these fucking rules and policies is a fucking idiot. And if it's Susan, I'm sorry. Is that harassment because I disagree with you? And how you're fucking taking what was once a great platform and piling it right into the ground? All in the name of bringing in the big corporate media authoritative sources to tell people shit? It's fucking horse shit. It's what it is. Eric Punk, I love Minds, BitChute, and DLive. They're for free speech. So far, yeah. You know, I'm not comfortable like saying, okay, this is my new platform from now on, because I don't know. It could change just like anything else, you know? When the big corporations set their eyes on, you know, deplatforming somebody or canceling things, they tend to go after the smaller platforms and make it difficult for them to exist or do business. So, yeah, as long as I talk out about these kinds of things, you know, the more free speech you allow on a platform, the more of a target it becomes for these bigger groups and of cancel culture motherfuckers that are trying to take everything down. So I feel safer here on DLive for sure than I do on YouTube. YouTube, every video is like, you know, playing Russian roulette, and there's a bullet in there somewhere. And yeah, okay, I put this video out today. Is that it? Is that the end? You know, it's a great way to fucking inspire creativity. You know, is this the last video I do? This video you're watching right now on YouTube, is that the last fucking video I'm gonna do? So, let's read this fucking bullshit. Some of it, not all of it. You know, I'm gonna probably get triggered a lot, so I hope you brought your popcorn, even though it's not keto. You might need it for this, because there's gonna be a lot of moments of veins popping out of fucking places and shit. So, an update to our harassment policy. Over the last several years, we have worked to improve the way we manage content on YouTube by quickly fucking it all up. That's what you're doing. You're censoring the shit out of everything, making it impossible for all but the most blandest forms of content to even thrive on your fucking platform. This is the kind of content that built the platform to fucking begin with, and it's the first thing you're going after. It was that and how to do shit. Those are the two things that built YouTube. And now we're just taking a shit on all of it. Why? Because people are fucking too sensitive nowadays. You know how many people done fucking harassed me over the years? Jesus Christ. Fucking people have called me names. Made fun of the way I look. You know, I didn't get butthurt. I did what any other sensible thing, motherfucker would do, and that would be to fucking either block them, delete them, or fucking just insult them right back and then move on. I didn't go crying my fucking cornflakes just because somebody fucking talks shit about me on the internet. Ooh. What kind of fucking world are we making here? To where you can't even be critical of someone. Because it's bullying. Can we stop being pussies for 5 minutes? I mean, because it's ruining everything. It is. It's ruining mainstream television. I haven't fucking watched that shit in a while. Ruined Netflix for me. It's ruined mainstream media. It's ruined Hollywood. I don't go fucking go to get into movies anymore. Why? Because it's all watered down. A lack of creativity. How many fucking remakes have we got to watch? Because no one's willing to step outside any boxes creatively anymore. Why? Because they might step on somebody's dick. And if they step on someone's dick, that's the end. Oh, you're canceled. All right. Let me catch up with some of the comments here. Mr. Humpy, Dr. Berg recommends sorghum instead of corn to make popcorn. I've never heard of keto popcorn at this point, but it wouldn't surprise me if some processed food company's working on it. The 2%ers Club loves censorship. Absolutely. I do believe there are anointed channels that will not be affected by any of this shit simply because they're big earners. So there's that. So hello, Relax Feels. Good to see you. Except Joker yeah, I did go see Joker, by the way, specifically because everybody was bitching about it. And that, in fact, that's a benchmark. For if Hollywood wants me to spend money, they got to get creative now and piss everyone in the cancel culture off, and then I'll go fucking spend money on your fucking shit. If I even get a whiff of bullshit, I don't spend my money on Hollywood shit. And consequently, I go to see a movie once every couple months if I'm lucky now. But yeah, it's got to be something that is going to stimulate my fucking mind instead of spoon feed me the same bullshit I get on all the other fucking platforms. I'm just so tired of this stupid fucking shit ruining entertainment. All entertainment. Where do I gotta go? I gotta watch streaming now. That's it. Here on DLive. Maybe a little bit on Twitch. Before that gets fucking canceled. It's getting horrible. It's really getting horrible. Movies after 2015 are too PC for me, for the most part. Love Joker. Same thing, I want to be shocked when I go to see a movie. I want to be like, oh my God, did they just fucking say that? I'm fine with that. I'm not going to cry if they say something that offends me. I'm not easily offended, but still. We're so fucking worried about being politically correct now. And I've watched this progression throughout my life as a Gen Xer, where we went from pretty good freedom of speech to absolute shit. That's where we're at right now. It's absolute shit. And I've watched the evolution of the internet from the days where you paid by the minute to be on the fucking internet. Remember those days? You had a little fucking dial-up modem in your shitty computer. I was there for that. And we had free speech back then, believe it or not. You could go into chat rooms and say whatever the fuck you wanted. You could even video chat back then. I was one of the first motherfuckers that had a webcam. God, I miss those days. The early internet. It was the Wild West. Free speech was everywhere. If somebody had an asshole opinion, you could hear them and say, look, there's a guy with an asshole opinion. He's a piece of shit. Try doing that now. No. Not allowed. It's not allowed anymore. We will gatekeep everything you see and hear. Whether you fucking like it or not. Don't like it? Fuck off. We don't care. Doesn't matter how many millions of subscribers you have. We don't give a shit. We're doing this. You don't like it? Fuck you. That's YouTube's new policy. AOL chat rooms. Yep. Napster. Remember that? Yep. So, yeah, I was in AOL's old chat rooms. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I was talking to people in Australia and shit. It was new and exciting back then. I spent fucking hours upon hours talking with motherfuckers on the internet. Kind of like I still do. Only now in a lot more elaborate fucking format here. But those days are numbered, you know, and I worry, you know, that this could roll over onto these budding new platforms that are allowing free speech. You know, as these other platforms continue to alienate creators, we're going to look for a place to go, and we're going to go wherever it'll take us. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Only problem is we don't have a concise consensus on a good place to go. Some people say BitChute, some people say mine, some people say here on DLive, but we're just scattered right now. You know, they've overrun us, and now we're kind of being routed, if we're thinking in terms of that. And so if a person wants to watch shit, no longer can they just conveniently open up one app and be like, hey, well, there's the motherfucker right there. I'll watch that shit. No. And there's some people who are just absolutely unwilling to move to another platform. Even if they like the content, they won't do it. And that's what we're having the Youtubeisoverparty for today. Because the party is ending on my channel, at least. Doesn't mean I ain't putting content on that shit. But if you're subscribing to me on YouTube, you might no longer like the content that I'm going to put there, because I am not going to put anything there that puts my channel in jeopardy. There's too many important videos that could later on become illegal and get my whole channel fucking taken down. But for the meantime, that hasn't happened yet, so I might as well just stop pushing my luck and start putting videos on YouTube that are allowed. But let's continue with this bullshit before we get into it. Thanks for the follow, Spider Love. Thanks for the follow Publix and Napoli 18 Heels. And, you know, you guys are doing great today, I got to say. The good thing about those old chat rooms and forums was the correct moderation. Well, you could self-moderate, you know, chat rooms. You could appoint like if you had a chat room in those days, you could moderate it just like you can here on DLive. You know, or you could appoint people to moderate for you that you trusted. And then you could make your own little space that allows people in or out that you want. You know, thanks for the ice cream, Vanilla Sandy, and thanks for the lemons as well. So I appreciate you. But, you know, you could moderate it yourself. That's not what YouTube is doing anymore. They're moderating your comments for you. They're moderating what you get to say on the platform as a whole. And they're using fucking bots and some fucking intern in front of a computer to determine whether or not you're allowed to say or do certain things on YouTube. It's their right. They're a private platform. I think it's stupid what they're fucking doing. But I'm not denying that they have the right to even delete me for anything I've done, because they might not like it. And that's a reality we have to face. But there's a reality that they have to face. You want me to keep watching shit on your platform? You got to stop this shit. You want me to keep participating and creating content that you can make money off of? You better stop this shit, because I tell you, if you just let it be the mainstream motherfuckers, whom I'm not watching on your platform, mind you. I'm not watching CNN, Fox News, or authoritative bullshit. I'll go read an article to rip on them. I don't need to watch their fucking video and give them watch time. And I'm not gonna anymore. After this last debacle with CBS, fuck that shit. You're gonna fuck me up like that? No, I ain't fucking recommending your shit. I ain't watching your shit. I can go to reading articles like everybody else that's a commentator on YouTube. So, hate speech is killing... Yeah, it's killing freedom and creativity. They're using it as a weapon to push people out. And it's getting crazy. When is this going to stop? It's like every week there's a new fucking policy. And the policy is bad. Each and every time. I can't remember the last time YouTube put out a policy and I was like, holy shit, this is great. Oh my God, I'm glad I'm a content creator. Thank you, YouTube. I'm glad I gave you 4 years of my fucking life. You guys are doing a good fucking job. That ain't ever fucking something I've ever experienced. Meanwhile, here on DLive, I've experienced that several times. Several times I've been here and I'm like, oh my God, they added that. That's pretty good. There's a few things they've done I don't like. But overall, they've made me feel welcome. They've taken care of me as a content creator. I was able to monetize immediately upon coming here. Something YouTube, you have to stroke them for a good fucking year before they even think about it. And even then, some people have been stroking them for a couple years and still can't get past the monetization threshold to where you can get super chats even, let alone fucking ads. You know, so DLive has one of the rare platforms where you can fucking just straight up come here, start streaming, and immediately start making money. You know, assuming people like you enough to donate. And that's it. YouTube? Fuck no. They're going to fucking take your heart, soul, and fucking hundreds upon hundreds of hours of your life before they even consider letting you monetize on their platform. You know, the best thing you could do on YouTube is just link a PayPal account underneath when you start out and hope. You know, but fuck. Anyways, so they put these little highlights in here in this first paragraph. Let me finish the paragraph. I don't remember if I finished it. Today we are announcing a series of policy and product changes that update how we tackle harassment on YouTube. We systematically review all our policies to make sure that the line between what we remove and what we have drawn is in the right place. Well, guess what? You done fucked that up, YouTube. Good job. Doing a great job. You suck, by the way. Yeah. This is horse shit. This is such horseshit. And recognized earlier this year that for harassment, there is more we can do to protect our creators and community. Meanwhile, every YouTuber I have been watching is not giving two shits about being bullied or internet trolls. What are they worried about? They're worried about their freedom of speech. So you're coming out to censor more of that because you're protecting somebody that's apparently having a bad life or something that can't handle criticism. You know, now hate speech aside, legit hate speech, yes. I understand that. That's been a policy for a long time, actually. It's not a new fucking thing. No, you're updating your policy to add an asterisk to the end of this. To pretty much, we're going to ban you if you fucking talk shit about anybody on a consistent basis. And that's actually in here in a later paragraph. Commentary's gonna die. What can we talk about? Can we criticize some actor or actress that made a shitty movie? Are we allowed to do that? No. Can we talk about politicians and all the stupid shit they do? No. Can I talk about corporations and all the shit that they're doing? Pharmaceutical? No. No on multiple levels on that one. It's fucking you guys love my triggered shit. I've never been more triggered than I am right now. Like I'm bursting with fucking veins, ready to pop out at a moment's notice because of this kind of stupid shit. They're taking something that I've poured my heart and soul in for the past 4.5 years, and they're destroying it. They're strangling it to death in making room for the same bullshit we've been consuming for years to come and take over. Why? And it's going to backfire on them. Because there'll come a point where I only go to YouTube for one thing, to learn shit. And by learn shit, I mean learn generic how to specifically do something. Like, my computer gave me this error, how do I fix it? And I go into Google, how do you fix this shit? And Google says, well, you fix this shit. Here's like 10 videos. You click it, and then there's some dude, you fix this shit like this. That's our content of the future. And that's all YouTube's going to be good for. Entertainment, comedy, health commentary. You want to learn how to lose weight? Well, Hope you like eat less, move more, because that's going to get pushed to the front. Intermittent fasting is going to get pushed down and eliminated. Why? Because we're not authoritative sources. This is what's going to happen. This is one of those little fucking links up here. Takes you to this. The 4 R's of responsibility, removing harmful content. Over the past several years, we've redoubled our efforts to live up to our responsibility. It's not your fucking responsibility. But, while preserving the power of an open platform. This is bullshit. This is designed to say, we're going to censor the shit out of you, but we're still an open platform. Makes no sense whatsoever, that sentence. Our work has been organized around 4 principles. Remove content that violates our policy as quickly as possible. Yet they're deleting video that have been on fucking YouTube for fucking 10 years. They're deleting them. Been okay for 10 years. All of a sudden, bam. Fuck that shit. So you're doing a good job on the promptness. You promptly change your fucking policy enough, that's for sure. And you don't communicate very well. So there's that. Raise up authority. This is my favorite one right here. This one makes me fucking all warm and fuzzy. Raise up authoritative voices when people are looking for breaking news and information. Well, who the fuck gets to make that call? Who the fuck gets to determine what an authoritative source is? Are you fucking telling us all these mainstream motherfucking fake news clickbait motherfuckers that are on mainstream media are authoritative sources? To me, an authoritative source is somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. And let's face it, the fucking mainstream media doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. Half the time, they're just reading Twitter and then posting it as the fucking article. They do no research. They do no fact-checking. They don't do shit. And yet, they're the authoritative sources. When you got fuckers like us out here spending days upon days researching shit before we even talk shit about it. Actually digging into studies and shit. But no, you're going to raise the authoritative mainstream motherfuckers who get cliff notes and scripts that say certain shit on the fucking camera that aligns with corporate and pharmaceutical interests. Or supplement or any of the other fucking big, huge, multi-trillion-dollar fucking industries in this situation. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. Thanks for the ice cream, Thad. They're deleting legendary content cop. Yep, that's a big thing. Which is why I know commentary is dying. And I've never watched Content Cop, but I do know the premise now. And the premise is basically pointing out hypocrisy from other content creators. So you're no longer allowed to criticize other content creators, something I have done multiple times on my channel. Who knows when that fucking hammer is going to fall on me. Reward trusted, eligible creators and artists. Translation, they're top motherfuckers and celebrities and mainstream people. They get the rewards. The little guys, they're going to pee on you or maybe drop you some little fucking crumbs left over. Fuck that. If you worked hard on your channel, unless you are one of their trusted, eligible creators, they aren't going to give you but a few pennies. And that's it. That's your reward. They're going to piss on your channel, take away subs, make it hard for people to find your fucking videos, take fucking clicks away, turn off your fucking video after about fucking 2 days to where the views spike and then drop off to nothing. That's not a trend. If a fucking video is good, it should be an upward or at least an up and level type graph. Every single one of my health videos does a spike and then drops off. I talk shit about cameras though. Thanks for the ice cream. I talk shit about cameras. That shit goes up and stays up high longer. Don't get me started on the camera community right now because that's a whole other ball game. But it's still not fucking fucked up yet. Except for all of us who say fuck. But I make a camera video, that shit's fucking soaring. Making less money, mind you. It's the stupidity is just going crazy. Reward. I wonder who came up with this. This is like I could almost picture a fucking board meeting where this was laid out on like some PowerPoint slide with a bunch of fucking suit and tie wearing dickheads going, oh yeah, that's right. We need to do this. This is definitely the way we need to go so we can get all those fucking big advertisers in here. And so that we got to make money. We got to get these big networks that bring their own fucking deals to the table and give us a little smidgen of their deal just to be on our platform. We're going to bring all of them over here. So yeah, we got to remove, freeze, reward, and reduce the spread of content that brushes right up against our policy line. So, okay, where's the fucking line then? That means you just said your line's blurry as shit. So if I come close, like I don't step over the line, but I'm right next to that motherfucker by swearing, talking about natural health, criticizing other content creators that are putting out info that I don't agree with. So that's all right in there. I'm like looking at the line going, is this the line? Can you fucking draw it so I can see it properly so I don't step over the motherfucker? Oh, wait a minute. You moved the line. What the fuck? So frustrated. So frustrated. Thanks for the diamond, Ashley Weber. Oh, man. Over the next several months, we'll provide more detail on the work supporting each of these principles. The first installment will focus on remove, which we're hearing a lot about. Hashtag YouTube party is over. That's a trending hashtag. And I just figured out today that I could click those on YouTube and actually see other people talking about shit. Wasn't going to show up in my algorithms or search or homepage, but if I click the hashtag, so somebody's asleep at the wheel on that over there, but I'm sure they'll get that fucking reined in and under control soon enough. You know, and I still had to put my little time filter in to make sure I get the latest shit instead of whatever the fuck they want to boost. Below is a snapshot of our most notable improvements since 2016. Because of our ongoing work over the last 18 months, we've reduced video views on videos that are later removed for violating our policies by 80%, and we're continuously working to further this number. Good job. You guys are fucking... So you're going to take out more and more content that we probably like to watch. You're doing great, YouTube. Good work. Good work. You guys are fucking on top of it. Motherfuckers. All right. Everything is shady to its benefit, Full Metal Jacket Bear. Yeah. What can you do? It's all about Alphabet Corp. Yep, good old Google. They're not done with being evil anytime soon. There's lots of evilness to come. This is just the beginning. You know. It's the beginning of probably the worst era of the internet that we're gonna have. So, yeah. It was good though. For a while we had good internet. Remember that? Remember when it wasn't fucked with? Remember when you can post shit? You can go into some forum somewhere and speak your mind? People would actually listen to you. Now everything's moderated all the hell. It's fucking sad. Oh, let's drop down here. We've always removed videos that explicitly threaten or reveal confidential person. Okay, we know that. Or encourage people to harass someone else. Doesn't stop it from happening, by the way. You still have like dogpiling and that kind of shit. Kind of goes on. You know, especially when a content creator is critical of another content creator, you're going to have a bunch of fucking people pile on somewhere. Even if you tell them not to. So, of course, the solution is going to be to not allow that at all anymore. Why? Because the other person might be sensitive to the dogpiling. I would welcome the views, personally. I mean, they have to watch the ads while they're fucking typing their shitty comment to me. So there's, you know, I don't have a problem with that. And if they get too out of hand, guess what? I can just go in and fucking block them. It's great. I can moderate my own shit. I'm good. I don't need anybody to be my daddy. Motherfuckers.
American ever lived.
Arna, thanks for the diming. Enjoying your work. I'm glad that, you know, for those of you that have made it over here, I gotta say, you know, I'm glad to have a place to go. to where I can just sit here and let loose. Because this section is going on YouTube. I can guarantee you it's going to get yellow iconed, maybe even red iconed. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to how close to the line that wherever the fucking line is that I can't fucking cross anymore. I don't know where the hell it is. We'll find out. But if my YouTube channel disappears, ScottTheTruckDriver.com. I'm here on DLive as ScottTheTruckDriver. I'm on Twitch as ScottTheTruckDriver. I'm on BitChute as ScottTheTruckDriver. I'm on Minds as ScottTheTruckDriver. Just remember ScottTheTruckDriver and you will find me. You know, subscribe to my email list and you'll get hand-delivered emails that I write out and send out personally to let you know where my shit is when I post it. Other than that, you know, the courage to harass someone else. Moving forward, our policies will go a step further to not only prohibit explicit threats, but also veiled or implied threats. Okay, so I've never threatened anybody. In fact, I drive traffic to the people I criticize. I'm like, yeah, go if you want to watch the rest of this shit, here you go. Even when, that CBS fucking 60-minute shit, I'm like, well, there's the original shit. Go click their shit, give them the watch time. I'm not going to show you all their shit, as fair use dictates. This includes okay, we got that. Beyond threatening someone, there is also demeaning language that goes too far. So I can't call people fucking idiots or, any of the wonderful descriptive terms that I could levy towards somebody I don't agree with. I can't even say any of that at all. Of course, this is very vague. I don't know what the fuck that line is. Just parody Greta Thunberg content in every video for 5 minutes. It'll work. That's probably true. One Mank ban, your arm just disappeared. Yeah, I've got my thing shifted over because I changed my setup. And if I'm too far over, you're gonna see my keyboard shit. So I had to reframe my shit a little bit. Yeah, it's fun. All right. So we've, of course, got their hate speech policy, which changes. They add to their hate speech policy whenever somebody gets offended. So the next time you offend somebody, they'll get their own little spot on the hate speech policy. It's going to continue to grow. They're going to add other people. And right now, it seems they're adding other YouTube creators as a protected class under hate speech policy. So if I don't like somebody on fucking YouTube, I can't say anything about it. Doesn't change the fact that I don't like them. But it might be considered hate speech, which is fucking ridiculous. It's called free speech. It's called discourse. It's called conversation. It's called debate. You can't debate safely on YouTube anymore. Why? Because the person you're debating, if you win the debate, is going to just come back and say, well, he's bullying me, he's harassing me, motherfucking cancel this motherfucking ass. And then you're going to be like, oh shit. There goes my channel. All because I didn't agree with the motherfucker and I told him. So that's what they're setting this up for. And they're doing it under the protection of this whole social justice, politically correct speech that is being abused. And there's people that are going to be happy about it. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be people like, yes, good job, YouTube. Until they say something that gets canceled. This is a double-edged sword that everyone's swinging around like it's fucking lightsaber. Don't get me started on Star Wars. It's fucking, it's pretty ridiculous. One Mank ban, even my mom was going mental about Greta today. She has a book out on sale. I don't even, whenever I see anything about Greta, I'm just like, whatever. I don't need to listen to that shit. It's getting ridiculous to the point where when I kind of tune out now when people are talking about this shit, as far as being triggered about certain things and, this whole politically correct shit, I just tune out at this point. I've heard it all. The tune hasn't changed. It's just getting louder. And now it's crushing a beloved platform to me. Because make no mistake, one of the reasons I'm so fucking passionate and angry about this is because I honestly loved YouTube as a viewer and as a creator. And through YouTube, I have helped a lot of people fix their health. Not to mention, I fixed my own health starting with YouTube. My ability to go on there and learn, which pisses me off that they're taking that away. Imagine if 4 years ago I was doing Eat Less, Move More, fat as fuck, high blood pressure, pre-diabetic, and I went onto YouTube looking for what to do, and they had today's policies enforced. Would I have walked this path that I've walked and gotten better? What happens to the next generation that hits the health wall, that wants to go learn? Which brings me to another point that I pulled for later. The top 10 searches for health this year. How to lower blood pressure is number 1. What is keto? Number 2. What do you think they're going to find in their Google fucking thing for that, eh? How to get rid of hiccups. Okay, whatever. You know. How long does the flu last? What causes hiccups? Apparently a lot of motherfuckers got hiccups. What causes kidney stones? Oxalates. What is HPV? It means you were probably having too much fucking going on in your life, and now you got some bumps that you shouldn't have. Or it could cause cervical cancer. So there's that. How to lower cholesterol. Look at that. There seems to be a theme on what people are searching for here in the top 10 health searches. How many calories should I eat in a day? Oh, okay, I'm fat. I got high blood pressure. I got fucking kidney stones. Apparently, I'm getting HPV at the same time, so I got to look at that. And, you know, my blood pressure's up. How long does alcohol stay? Oh, my God, it's all themed. It's all themed. What people are searching for. And what are they going to do? They're going to curate that, what they get to find. So they won't find somebody that could actually help them. No, they're going to find somebody that's shilling for the food industry, shilling for the pharmaceutical industry, and telling them to do the same fucking shit we've been telling everybody to do for the past 50 years. Why? Because they're authoritative fucking sources. That's why. Thanks for the diamond, LaFawn. Standard American diet causes hiccups, Waldemar. Yeah, that's true. Let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, Full Metal Jacket Bear. Free speech is hate speech, whatever the fuck that means. That's probably true. I mean, you can't say anything that offends anybody anymore. So that means you can't debate things. Because opposing opinions, by nature, offend people. If you believe something passionately and I tell you you're fucking wrong, you're going to be fucking offended. We can't have that now. We're all about making sure everyone feels safe and at home here on our platform, except the fucking creators. But, you know, as far as everybody else, we want them to have a nice, safe platform. You're not allowed to have free thought. You cannot disagree with anybody who's on here. No, you're not allowed. You can't talk shit anymore. Oh, and you can't talk about natural health while you're at it either. No, not without us shutting off your monetization for fucking most of the time. Except for this Copa shit. That was a big spike in monetization I wasn't expecting. Too bad I didn't get the views to support it. But that being said, thanks for the diamond, LaFawn. If I didn't already thank you. I'm in a zone right now. A triggered zone. Most of those issues are listed are sad, caused, or increases. That's true, Chad. But you didn't see anything on CNN telling you about that, did you? No. Question, let's see. I'm skimming real quick to see if they address the fact that those are all related. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm going to get double triggered. The keto diet has grown in popularity, and many people tout its effectiveness in weight loss, but last year, U.S. News and World Report ranked it last in What's the best? Good job, CNN. That aren't you glad they're going to be put in the top 5 results when you search for health about keto? That you're going to see shit like this? And you're going to be like, I ain't going to keto. And if I had done my journey and this was what I fucking saw in the beginning of it, I'd be like scared shitless. I'd be like, I ain't doing that. And this is welcome to our new world. It's getting fucking horrible. So, consequences for a pattern. This is the most triggering part of this little letter that they wrote content creators this morning. Thanks for the follow, big guy, for you. Something we heard from our creators is that harassment takes the shape of a pattern of repeated behaviors across multiple videos or comments. So everybody that's made fucking videos criticizing like vegan gains and happy healthy vegan and all them other motherfuckers that have been churning out video after video about fuck you vegans, take note. I've got a few of the critical videos, but nowhere near the level of some of the channels out here. Like I think Frank Defano, whom I haven't seen anything in my feed from in a while, or Spherage, I think they're fucked at this point. This is going to hit them right in the nuts. Why? Because vegans love the fucking flag motherfuckers, and guess what? Now they can. To address this, we're tightening our policies around the YouTube Partnership Program. Translation, we're taking your fucking money. To get even tougher on those who engage in harassing behavior, ensure we only reward trusted creators. Channels that repeatedly brush up against our harassment policy will be suspended, as in demonetized, no super chat, no ads, no nothing. No. And usually what gets packaged with that is no impressions, no views, no exposure. It's like, okay, we turn the switch off. Bye. We don't care how many fucking videos you put out now. We're not making money off your shit. Which, if you note from the previous policy we discussed, is a thing. They can shut off shit. They came out and tried to change that with a statement, but their policy still says if you're not commercially viable, they can get rid of you. They went and said, oh, no, we're talking about features. But the way it's worded legally, in the terms of the agreement that's between us independent contractors and fucking YouTube, is that they can get rid of you. Well, they're not going to get rid of you. They're going to leave you there. They're just going to turn the switch off. Nobody will find your shit. People will slowly be unsubbed from you and not replaced with new motherfuckers because no one's finding you. And that's the end of your channel. This is a death knell to anybody that has made multiple videos criticizing another creator at this point. And it's coming. In the coming months, they're going to be cracking down on this shit. We also may remove content from channels if they repeatedly harass someone. If this behavior continues, we'll take more severe action, including strikes or terminating channels altogether, which they're already doing. It's in progress. You can just look at it. Just look at the hashtag. Look at Twitter. I haven't looked at Twitter, but there's enough people bitching about it where I don't have to. Chad W. Frank is very immature, been hating. You see, I can't even say that. I can't even read your fucking comment, Chad. I'm trying to keep from violating shit because this part of the video is supposed to, or this part of the podcast is supposed to go on YouTube. That statement could get me fucked. I'm going to have to delete the comment out. I can't even let it show on the fucking screen. I'm going to have to put blurs and shit. That's where we're at. That's why I'm here on DLive, by the way. So, right about now, those of you on YouTube might be saying, well, what the fuck? What are you going to do, dickhead? All right. So my plan. The decision I came to, and this was not an overnight decision, this is something I've been toiling with for the past year. What to do about the main thrust of my channel, which has been natural health, being critical of pharmaceuticals, being critical of big food, big pharma, big agriculture. These are all things that I am passionate about, I want to talk about, and I want to spread the knowledge that I've accumulated about. What am I going to do with that content? Can I put that on YouTube still? The answer is a profound, at this point, no. My commentary and talking head shit as it pertains to natural health is leaving YouTube. So for those of you on YouTube, I apologize. This was not my intention. This is not what I've been working for. But I'm going to take my ball, the main thrust of my content, the reason people subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to take it over to here at DLive for now. YouTube can stop being stupid anytime and bring me back. So before you fill the comments with shit like, well, no, don't do it. Before you do that, take a breath. This isn't my fault. I'm just doing what I feel is best for my content, for the information, because I cannot filter it. I've tried. I'm not a censored motherfucker. I don't have tact. I can't keep up with it. Thanks for the ice creams, Vanilla Sandy. Vanilla Sandy. I should probably pronounce your name right when you donate, right? And for the lemons as well. So, I have to take my content over here to DLive as far as my talking head stuff. And of course, the replays are being recorded and will be posted through BitChute as a host. So if you want to follow me on BitChute, you can. But like I said, I'm not really paying close attention. I just post there and then I grab it and throw it on my website. The best thing to do is follow me on my email list through ScottTheTruckDriver.com. When you go through my website, there's a little box that you fill in that says subscribe to my email list. And then you get access to the subscriber lounge where I will post content. For now, my talking head stuff will be here on Thursdays at noon, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on DLive. So if you're not following me there, you're probably not going to see this content anymore. I'm still going to be making it. It's just I'm not going to put it on YouTube. Because I am not going to sit here and stress out about what I'm saying on a fucking daily basis when I'm creating content. It is their policies that are causing me to do this. Does that mean there's no content going to YouTube? No. Here's what I'm going to put on YouTube. Camera videos. Music. Original music, that's coming. Travel vlogs. Minimalism. As far as I know, that's not pissing anyone's pool. And they're going to be very careful. I'm going to be careful what I say in those videos. Because I'm just going to give YouTube what it wants. I'm going to give them this shitty little content that they want me to do. They don't want me to be controversial. I'm still going to say fuck. I'm still going to be me. I'm not going to censor that. And if they censor that, then fuck YouTube at that point. But as far as the health content, I'll let you know here and there. I might drop little hints on YouTube. But you want the meat and potatoes, it's going to be out here either directly here on DLive or through my website. If something happens to me on DLive, I have a fallback plan. I will be just making podcasts the way I always did and putting them directly on my website at that point. And, I've already come to terms financially that I need to make a living doing other things. I am honestly just shifting my content creation to being more of a streaming format. Because I have 2 platforms I can stream to and not worry about specifically for specific things. Like, I'm obviously not going to put my commentary on Twitch because I'd probably be worried about the same shit over there. So I want to stay where the freedom of speech seems most prevalent in terms of streaming, and that's here on DLive until I hear otherwise or see otherwise or experience otherwise. And as for video hosting, for my commentary, I have to go with the few options I have right now. Hopefully those improve as time goes on, and that's to A, stream here video premieres, which like I have been, which you guys have enjoyed, by the way. You know, I'll bring my videos here on DLive. I'll show them to you. We'll stop. I'll be in the chat room, or I can even, I think it was better when we paused periodically and I went through the chat. So I think I'll probably do that in addition to being in the chat room during the live video premieres. But I'm going to put my videos here on fucking DLive. After the 3 days wears off, assuming maybe someday I make partner on here and then I can have a longer video on demand. But once they wear off of here, I render them out, throw them up on BitChute, host them in the content in the subscriber lounge on my website for all the people that have subscribed to my email list, and so on and so forth. I'm also going to put a little more effort into my blog on my website as well. So that's where my content that I talk about health, keto, and intermittent fasting, criticisms of big pharma, big food, big agro, and of course the mainstream media. All my criticisms I'm pulling off of YouTube. Can't put them there safely anymore. They just sent me the email this morning. So I don't even know if this fucking video is going to fly. Double Delta Zero. This is for freedom of speech. Thank you. You know, and we don't always agree. That's the thing, too. Double Delta. I know you and I have divergent opinions. But the fact that we can communicate means we learn a little bit from each other. You take that away, what's left? An echo chamber. And if you're in an echo chamber long enough, you start to hear your own voice over everything else. And that's no way to fucking evolve and grow and learn shit. You learn by being introduced other ideas. If they take that control of your ability to get and hear and say and speak ideas, then you will not learn. And that's what YouTube is doing. And it's fucking sad. It's really fucking sad that they've chosen to go this way. The only videos proper for YouTube is people taking dumps. Yeah, it's all mind-numbing, boring content that they want. Stuff that kids can watch and adults can watch. Basically, network television. If it's okay for network television, not Netflix. If it's okay to be on your main channels that are broadcast over the air to your little fucking antenna. Anybody still got that? Still there. But anything that's okay for that is okay for YouTube. So I could do travel vlogs and stuff like all the stuff I enjoy too, by the way, but I know nobody fucking wants to watch. I've seen it in my analytics. The only thing people want to watch that's outside the realm of what I normally do on YouTube is my camera and content creation shit. Those get clicks. Those get follows. Those get subscribers. I've gotten more subscribers. I put out one video in the past 7 days than I get on a week where I put out 4 videos. Does that seem right? So the 1 week I didn't do shit, I'm picking up more subs. And what am I putting on fucking YouTube today? Oh, that reminds me. For those of you who are wondering, what about the sponsored videos, motherfucker? I'm going to stand that down. So if you donate to ScottTheTruckDriver.com or leave a tip in the tip jar, no longer does that obligate me to post a video on YouTube. YouTube is a hobby now. That's it. I will post shit there that I think I can post there. And if you want to stick around for that, subscribe. And stay subscribed if they don't unsub you from me for some reason. All my old videos are there. A lot of the things that you guys are looking into, I've already made videos about. I mean, I've covered keto and fasting pretty in-depth, along with carnivore to a degree. So it's all there still, and could use some views. So if If you ever get bored, go back into my fucking library, and I probably made a video about some questions you have about keto, fasting, and all of that. It's not going to pop up for new people, but for those of you already here, check back, watch a video, didn't watch a video yet, watch it. You know, I've always been the triggered asshole that you see today. So, thanks for the follow. Wow, 3 of you. The Chuck Biscuits, thanks for the follow. Thanks The Essence. Thanks Monkey125. I'm getting a lot of follows today. You guys must be just as pissed off at YouTube as I am. I'm curious what the response from the subscribers will be. Personally, I'm completely infuriated. Are you infuriated with me, No Sugar Life, or are you infuriated with YouTube? I have no doubt that there are going to be subscribers who are going to get pissed off at me. You know, and I'm sorry. I did the best I could. I'm not going to let this take me down. I'm going to straight up. I'm still making content. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. It's just you're going to be inconvenienced a little if you want to see my shit. That means you got to leave YouTube, the bubble. You got to leave the box and step outside the box to hear outside the box shit. Because YouTube is now in the box. You can't be outside the box on YouTube anymore. That box is getting smaller and smaller. And I'm out here. I'm still here. I'm still going to share my knowledge. I'm still going to pull health articles. I'm still going to critique our healthcare system.
Greatest American ever lived.
I'm not going anywhere with that shit. I'm just taking my shit and I'm moving. It's like when you're in a shitty house, you know, fucking the roof's leaking, fucking air's coming in from the outside. People are stealing your packages off your fucking doorstep. Well, I need to move. So I moved to a nicer house. Thanks for the fucking diamond. No Sugar Life. Yeah, DLive is a nicer house than YouTube right now. So I'm moving. Moving right in. Here I am. Here's my content. Enjoy. Welcome. You know? So to the subscribers that are going to get angry with me, there's nothing I can do about it. You know? They're probably going to unsub. I expect to have a massive drop in subscribers after this announcement. You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I knew before I put this announcement out that was going to be a result. And I did it anyway. Why? Because being free to speak my mind is more important than growing on YouTube. YouTube got me this far. They played their part before they started fucking up. And it's just getting worse and worse. I dread opening my studio on YouTube because I'm wondering what new fucking rule and how did they move the line again? Am I on the wrong side of the line? I mean, they keep fucking moving the shit. My chair's a piece of shit. I don't have one of them fancy streamer chairs. But, you know, something's got to give. And financially speaking, if my ad revenue goes away, if YouTube goes away completely, I'm fine. Why? Because I diversified. Remember I always told you about diversifying your income streams? Well, guess what? It's coming into play right now. Because I wanted to be a full-time creator. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to make a sustainable living doing this. That's no longer an option, thanks to YouTube. DLive, there's potential here. But I don't want to rely on you guys to make a living. So I'm also doing my other income streams and doing pretty good with them. Like, I'm having no problems meeting my bills. I'm even able to upgrade some shit. So I'm doing all right. But I'm having to not make content during that. That's the thing. In order to do all right financially, I make less content. So that's the thing, you know. Thanks for the follow, Holding Lantern Bear. That's a very long name. So, yeah, I got a lot of creaking going on here. Chad W., won't YouTube hit your older videos with new policy? Absolutely, they're already doing that. I'm low on the list. They're going to hit the big guys first, and they already are. But there might be a video or two that's in violation of this new policy. We'll see. I don't give a fuck. They can do whatever they want. Delete it. Ban my channel. It's not like I have a future there. You know, it'll be sad. I have all my videos. Don't worry about that. If they delete my channel, I'll put my whole fucking library up. I'll put it up on Google Drive and let you guys download all this shit. Then post it wherever the fuck you want. I'll give you permission. Not yet. Still want to retain my copyright and all of that. But still, if they do that, I've got fucking hard drives upon hard drives. I can't even fucking show you. I got a bunch of these fucking things. You know what they're filled with? My content. Why? Because I don't want Google to fucking have all of my fucking content. It always trips me out when I see these YouTubers. Oh, I lost all my videos, all that hard work. No, you should have fucking made your own backups. So yeah, I can just re-upload it all to BitChute. If YouTube comes, I'll start re-pumping out all my videos over again. Talk about longevity of content. So, yeah, if they come for me, they come for me. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I'm not going to shut the fuck up. They want me to shut the fuck up? Too bad. I'll go somewhere else and speak, and somebody will listen. You know, even if it's less people, it is what it is. You know, I've done everything I can over the years to deal with this. And given up a lot to try and grow that channel. You know, making $2 an hour. Making content. That's love. If you love something enough to only do it for $2 an hour.
Shit the bed. Howdy, folks.
You know, or free in some cases. To put that much work into something, not getting anything financially in return. And that's all I'm going to do on YouTube from now on. If I put something on YouTube, it isn't to make money. It's because I want to fucking put it out there. And it's going to be what I think won't get me banned. Or deranked. Or demonetized. I'm going to give them what they want. They want shitty content that nobody really wants. There you go. You want to see me living in a car, traveling around? Apparently that's still okay. You want to hear me talking about getting rid of all your shit? And all the things I do to, you know, manage my lesser minimalist life? Which I want to make a minimalism video, but I got distracted by this. That'll go on YouTube. I am spending a lot of time learning about making music and trying to practice and do a lot of that. That'll go on Twitch mainly, but some of it will go on YouTube.
Shit the bed.
Commentaries right here. Thanks for the follow, Milla Light and Halle Jeff 21 and shit. Fried Okra Bear, backing up your content is super smart. Yeah, I've never fully trusted YouTube. Don't get me wrong, and I've been through a couple iterations of YouTube. I had a channel before this channel. So I've never been comfortable just like, oh, okay, here's all my eggs in your basket. But now I'm pulling eggs out of that basket and putting them in other safer places. So, no sugar life, absolute truth, never back down to insanity, and a violation of your right to say it and my right to hear it. You know, in the end of the day, it is YouTube's, that's their private company, and I acknowledge that. I'm actually mourning the fact that YouTube has gotten to this point, both as a viewer and a creator. And they don't care. Look at YouTube Rewind. Oh my God. What was that about? Most disliked fucking video of all time. Could you think it's because everyone's happy? What is that up to? Let me look at that. Is it still up? Did they pull it down? Because they should. YouTube. Hold on, I'm typing this shit in. Rewind 2019. What was their ratio? This is probably the worst ratio I've ever seen on a video. I don't want to hear it. Oh my God, look at that. That's fucking brilliant. Look at this like ratio. 7.2 million dislikes. 2.9 million likes. Do you think this is just because of this video? Or maybe I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe there's just a lot of people pissed off at YouTube right now. Can't imagine why. What they were doing wrong. This is the future of YouTube. When you watch these rewinds, that's what they want. They're promoting what they want on the platform. A little less so this year because they've taken it in the ass every year with this YouTube rewind shit. But, you know, play it. I can't yet because I can't do reaction shit. You know? If I look, let me bring up my lovely, the last reaction video I did on YouTube. Copyright owner is reviewing my... No, they're not. They're going to wait the 30 days and drop it. Meanwhile, I'm getting lots of views. Why? Because I boosted the fuck out of it on Minds. This is a lot of external fucking views going in there. But still, I haven't outpaced some of my other topics. What about this video where I talk shit about vegetable police? Is a full reaction video. You know. By the way, consequently, this video has got a 100% like ratio. As in, nobody disliked it. That's rare for me. There's always usually 3 or 4 or 5 motherfuckers that dislike every fucking video I do. Now that I said that, someone's gonna fucking click dislike. But right now, as of right now, it has a 100% like ratio. You know how fucking rare that is? YouTube can't even get anywhere close with that. Oh, man. Yeah. That's our future on YouTube. So, I really do hope somebody... there's a big gap now. There's a hole for content creators now. A lot of people are getting pushed out, strangled, starved out. They're going to look for a place to go because they still want to create content. I still do. And I'm still going to. Where do they go? I'm hoping here on DLive. I'm hoping BitChute grows up. Because right now it's a couple guys in their fucking garage. Which is why it's such an early platform. And not quite polished the way it should be. But has potential, mind you. If they can financially get it. And they're running a campaign. And it's all donation based at this point. They don't have ads. So they're not beholden to advertisers or corporate sponsorship or any of that. They're going to be user funded. So the question is everyone going to step outside the bubble and start watching their shit on these other platforms? That's the question. Because in the end, creators are always going to feel pressured to go where the most exposure is. And honestly, that ain't YouTube anymore. There's other platforms. TikTok right now is unregulated exposure. If I make a little 1-minute video, which I've been slacking on because I've been pissed, which also has its own problems with censorship, but still, at this moment, if you put a video on TikTok, you can get hundreds of thousands of views. Granted, you're allowed 60 seconds to get your point across, but that kind of exposure doesn't exist on Twitter necessarily. Doesn't exist on Facebook. They took that shit out long ago. And it doesn't exist on YouTube. So, when these other platforms see this opportunity, they're going to jump on it. It's just a question of how long you're going to stay on the sinking ship. So, not me. I'm getting off the sinking ship. So, I'm going to wrap up the YouTube portion of this video because I got to edit it a bit. Might have said some things that went across that blurry line shit. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. My commentary is now exclusive to DLive. You'll still see my camera shit. You'll still see my travel shit. My music eventually will start coming up. You know, or anything about how to do that kind of shit. Basically, non-controversial content from me. That'll still be on my channel. My health commentary, you know, my critiques of various people and things will be moving to DLive for now. So follow me there. Best thing, sign up for my email list on ScottTheTruckDriver.com. And if I post a video somewhere, you'll know about it in that particular genre. So don't unsubscribe unless you hate all of my shit. Because you never know. YouTube may decide that they're being stupid and reverse the fucking... reverse whatever decisions they're making or make it viable for me to post commentary again. I'm not holding my breath on that one, but if it happens, I'm not going anywhere. I will bring the content back to YouTube, but YouTube's got to fucking get their shit together and stop fucking us. When I see that that's a safe place, that I can bring my content, that I feel welcome to have opinions on and to openly speak my mind, I'll return that content to YouTube. Don't bitch at me about it. Bitch at YouTube. They made this decision. It's their platform. If you want this to be the platform where you find all your content, then you got to start telling them to quit fucking us. You can tell me all day. It doesn't make a fucking difference. If you don't tell the people running YouTube that they're being stupid, they will not stop behaving this way. And they will continue to alienate and destroy the platform that we built. Small content creators with fucking opinionative, fucking controversial views built this platform. It's why I came here as a viewer. It's why I'm on here as a creator. Stop it, YouTube. So don't bitch at me. It's YouTube. They did their shit. Sam Kett, I like DLive now. DLive is lit. Waldemar at Scott, to be fair, regarding YouTube, you did try. Yeah, I've been fucking bitching about this for well over almost 2 years now, since they started to demonetize me and to derank me. You know, that's... I was patient. I was so fucking patient with this. And I'm not a patient motherfucker. And I've put up with enough. So, you want shitty, milquetoast, fence-sitting, non-controversial, far away from this blurry fucking line you keep moving? That's what I'm going to put on YouTube from now on. And my freedom of speech will be here on DLive and ScottTheTruckDriver.com. So, I'm sorry to my YouTube subscribers who haven't come over yet. So, I'll keep letting you know in the all my little spaces whenever I'm going to be live. But I'm going to be a streamer now. Less of a YouTuber, more of a streamer. Because you guys have shown me unbelievable support here on DLive. I'm going to be building a different kind of subject on Twitch, which is my music, which sucks. But maybe somebody might get something out of it. I don't know. Or at the very least, we like hanging out. So there'll be some of that there. Don't worry. There's still going to be karaoke here on DLive too. I haven't forgotten that. Just haven't been in the mood to sing. Plus my voice has been a bit off. So there's that. Thanks for the Tutti fucking fruity, Chad W. So for those of you on YouTube, everyone here on DLive, stick around. There's more topics to talk about. I pulled a few other health topics that I'll get into that I can't talk about on YouTube anymore. But I don't know what else to say to my YouTube creators or community. It's just, it makes me sad. It really does. It has affected me emotionally. And I'll do the best I'm still going to be around. Whether or not you want to stick around, that's up to you. But I had a good run. So, as far as health commentary on YouTube, can't do it anymore. Sorry. Have a nice motherfucking day. Try to. This has been such a cheerful fucking video. Shit.